And time. Good morning, judges. Welcome to Copenhagen, World of Coffee. My name is Emanuele, and I am a roaster. But today, I'm happy to be your barista. I start from traditional Ibrik, and my coffee comes from Colombia, produced by Paul Doyle, Mikawa Farm, located in Risaralda region, that reach 2,000 meters above the sea level in a volcanic soil. It is a geisha variety, processed in a natural way with carbonic maceration. It means that the cherries, after the picking, are placed in sealant tanks with CO2 injection, creating an anaerobic environment. Then, the tanks are submerged into the water to keep a low and constant temperature, around 18 Celsius degree, for 7 days. This is purge. After that, the cherries are placed in African beds under cloud shade to dry. Again, the temperature is controlled. And they care to not dry above 40 Celsius degrees for 35 days. These amazing combined factors, such variety, climate and soil, and process, contribute to a very complex profile. I choose this lot for its elegance. The low temperature during the drying phase and fermentation bring complexity without excess. And you can feel hints of red and tropical fruits, flowers, remembering an Ethiopian landscape. How you can see, I came with a not standard heat source, the induction hub, that works with electromagnetic field generated by coils. And now we start. That create heat, and it is transferred to a ferrous object, in my case, the Ibrik. Why did I choose this tool? For the high heat uniformity. And my induction hub at 100 levels of power, allowing to me to create a very accurate recipe for my Ibrik. Then it has a less energy dispersion compared to a classic hub, and it reaches 90% of efficiency. And then it has a lower environment impact compared to a gas hub that disperses CO2 and other harmful substances into the environment. I'm using 10 grams of coffee and 70 grams of water for 1:7 ratio. Now I change to 20. And I'm using an Italian mineral water with 48 milligrams per liter of TDS and 7.5 of pH. And I choose this water to bring up the sweetness and the fruity acidity of my coffee. I stir the coffee 3 times at first, and then more 2 times during extraction for the best uniformity. With my induction hub, I start from 28% of power and then decrease to 20 with low temperature after 40 seconds, because I want, with the low temperature, highlight the sweetness of my coffee. For a total contact time between 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And with the performances of my induction hub, I guarantee the same recipe, cup by cup. At the end, I mix the coffee with the same hand, just to uniform the coffees in the same time. And here we go. And please now evaluate the crema on top, and then wait my sign for the taste evaluation. Please, and please. I personally roast the coffee 14 days ago. This is purge. The best time for my coffee to show its potential. And in order to bring complexity, balance between sweetness and acidity, but in meantime, to keep up the tactile, I roast the coffee with a classic room roaster in 9 minutes and 45 seconds with 13.5 development time. Now, I describe the cup, so please take notes. In taste balance, medium to high sweetness, medium acidity, and medium to low, bitterness. In tactile, medium weight, medium silky texture, and high, long-lasting finish. Then you feel a fragrance of rose during each stage, and flavors when hot. Lychee, mango, and black cherry. When warm, okay. When warm, black currant, papaya, and dark chocolate. And here we go now with the signature drink. And the common word here is fermentation. In addition to coffee, I'm using 2 fermented products, a delicate kombucha and a fermented syrup. Why fermentation? Because it's incredible how, by fermentation, the original taste of a product evolved, creating new complex flavors. Then it is a live product, changed during the time, not having a flat standard flavor, and then it's healthy, thanks to the high levels of bacteria, enzymes, and vitamins support our human system. So I create a refreshing, alcohol-free, and healthy drink. For my drink, I'm doing an Ibrik with high concentration, using 20 grams of coffee and 100 grams of water. And for my water, I realized an infusion in water, starting from 4 grams of tonka beans and 800 grams of my previous water for 12 hours in a fridge in cold infusion. With this water, I give to my drink an almond and spicy boost. Then I mix the coffee only one time. And with the coarse ground my coffee, I start the coffee between 1 minute and 45 seconds and 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And after that, I filter my coffee in a paper filter to make it clean for my drink. And today, I come with Aura 24, a new dripper built in Italy, Aprilia City, made by my friend Andrea Tomassi. And thanks to the 9 holes and the angle of the dripper, it reaches really fast extraction. So extracting faster my Ibrik, avoiding in this way the bitter notes, and going directly in hyper chiller to make it cold, to freeze immediately. And here we go. And with the thermal shock, I preserve all the aromatic compounds of my coffee. Okay. Now, it's time for you to evaluate the coffee, but at first, could I remove the cream on top of the best tactile? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Please, enjoy my coffee at the hot stage, but wait my sign for the warm stage. Please, enjoy. I try to combine different coffees to my drink idea, and then I realized that works better a coffee with clear notes, clean and elegant. And I got it from a wonderful washed geisha from Peru, processed by Julio Chavez. San Sebastian Farm, located in Cusco Department, La Convención region. Here the coffee grows in shadow and at 2,400 meters above the sea level, protected by Pacai, pine, and other natural trees, contributing to a slow maturation of the fruit. So, after the picking, the cherries are depulped, fermented for 32 hours before being washed, and then placed in African beds to dry for 10 days. So, altitude, temperature, and the variety show the genuinity and transparency of a meticulous process. I am really passionate for this lot, and I choose it because sometimes we forget how it's possible to find great cup of coffees by a simple process. It has a really rich profile with clear notes of peach and flowers. Now, let's talk about the other magical ingredients that make up my drink, starting from the fermented syrup made by Lavinia Barsi, who supported me in this activity. We started from mango and passion fruit, fermented by Koso technique. And this is my syrup. Lavinia mixed 1 part of fresh fruit, 16% of mango and the rest passion fruit, 1 part of white sugar cane, mixed 3 times per day for 12 days. I'm using 30 grams for 2 drinks, and this syrup will give to my drink freshness, sweetness, and tropical notes. Then, about the kombucha, that I personally realized. Kombucha is a fermented tea infusion, and I got it from green and black tea, white sugar cane, and Scooby. And this is my Scooby. Scooby is a colony of microorganisms, and it is responsible for the fermentation of my infusion. After 10 days, I added ripe banana, and I'm using 100 grams for 2 drinks, and they give to my drink brightness and a soft tactile. At the end, for an extra twist, sweet and sour, 15 grams of lime juice and 15 grams of muscovado. Now, it's time for you to evaluate my coffee at the warm stage. Please enjoy. It's okay. Now, with the throwing technique, I harmonize all the ingredients of my drink, smoothing the acidities, and with the service temperature around 15 Celsius degrees, I like the sweetness of this drink. Now, about the cup. So please, take notes. In taste balance, high sweetness, medium to high acidity, low bitterness, in tactile, medium weight, medium silky texture, and high long-lasting finish. Flavors: pineapple juice, candy, orange candy, yellow flowers like magnolia, peach, and at the end, ginger. Me, Lavinia, Paul, and all the other farmers, we play with sugars, yeast, bacteria, and thyme. It's amazing how, in fermentation, each choice, each action completely impacts the final flavor of a product, from passion fruit to coffee. It was a funny way for me to show how works this amazing task, and I hope that you enjoy. So please enjoy. Thanks for your smiles. Now it's your time to try my drink, and this is my time.
Amazing! Give it up for Italy!